My dearest, over the past 6 months, my life has been shaped by a series of profound realizations, almost like epiphanies. There have been many moments when I felt an intense urge to share these newfound insights with you. However, an inexplicable barrier seemed to cloud my thoughts, much like those strange dreams where one feels mute and paralyzed. The longing to reach out, whether through a phone call or a long letter to express all the experiences and lessons I've gained, has been overwhelming. Yet, the words I long to express have remained elusive, like fleeting specters. It feels as though I've been trapped in a web, unable to turn to you for the support I so desperately needed during this difficult time. As I reflect on these moments of inner turmoil, I've come to realize that this feeling mirrors the sense of neglect I unknowingly imposed on you in the past. There were times when I failed to be there for you, and this realization now weighs heavily on my heart. My dearest love, I offer my deepest apologies for any pain or loneliness my absence may have caused you during moments of need. The turmoil of thoughts in my mind has been both overwhelming and transformative, as I grapple with the complexities of navigating manhood in a world that often feels indifferent and unsupportive. This journey of awakening, a true metamorphosis, has proven to be the most challenging experience of my life. The decision to leave behind the familiarity of my old life, though filled with obstacles, was a necessary step in my evolution. As the days passed, revealing aspects of life I had tried to avoid, I found myself in a state of involuntary self-reflection. It was as if I were an observer, watching as the very essence of my life was reshaped, possessions and relationships stripped away, leaving me stranded on an island of introspection. In those quiet moments, surrounded only by the echoes of my thoughts and the ghosts of memories, my mind inevitably sought comfort in thoughts of you. Amidst the turmoil, you stood as a steady pillar of support. Your unwavering presence, like that of a warrior goddess, became my source of strength in a time when I felt most vulnerable. The realization that I had walked away from this sanctuary of acceptance hit me like a bolt of lightning. It became clear that in doing so, I had severed a crucial connection to my own life force. I reflected on how, in my pursuit of self-discovery, I had unintentionally distanced myself from the one person who had embraced me fully for who I am. You, my love, stood by me in both moments of joy and despair, a beacon of understanding and acceptance. The weight of this realization settled deeply within me, forcing me to confront the profound consequences of my choices. In expressing these feelings, I hope to convey not only the depth of my regret but also the profound impact your presence has had on my journey. The story of my awakening remains incomplete without acknowledging the essential role you have played, and continue to play, in shaping my understanding of myself as I navigate this transformative period. I am deeply aware of the need to reconnect with you, with myself, and with the intricate tapestry of life that surrounds us. My heartfelt hope is that by opening my heart and sharing my vulnerabilities, we can find a path toward healing and renewed connection. Are you longing for my presence? I feel the weight of the frustration caused by our extended silence, and I want you to know that I share those feelings, my queen. No matter what I'm doing or where I am, my thoughts are always centered on you. I must take responsibility for the situation we find ourselves in, recognizing that my lack of action has contributed to it, and I deeply regret any pain it has caused you. I can't deny the pang of jealousy I feel for those lucky enough to be near you, soaking in the warmth of your loving energy. As I look to the future, I eagerly anticipate the moment I return to you. I long not only for your presence but also for your undivided time and attention. My yearning for your love has deepened on both emotional and sensual levels. Yet, I find myself wrestling with uncertainty about how you currently feel about me. I've noticed a significant change in you. There was a time when you openly shared your feelings, but now there seems to be a reserved quality to your expressions. I want to take responsibility for the part my actions have played in this shift. I acknowledge that I didn't treat you with the care you deserved when you were emotionally open, and I understand how my sudden withdrawal must have been both heartbreaking and confusing for you. Please believe me when I say that my emotional distance wasn't due to a lack of love. Rather, it stemmed from my fear of being emotionally hurt. As I reflect on our past, I'm determined to face and overcome these fears. I am dedicated to overcoming these challenges and nurturing a deeper understanding between us, with the hope of rebuilding the connection that once thrived on openness and love. In the intricate rhythm of our relationship, it's clear that you aspire for something far beyond the confines of friendship. A profound longing for deeper intimacy has grown, fueled by a sincere belief in the depth of the bond we share. There's an indescribable quality about you that draws me in, an irresistible force that compels me to acknowledge and act on my genuine feelings. This isn't a fleeting sentiment, it's a steadfast conviction. I yearn to share moments with you that transcend the boundaries of ordinary connection, creating something extraordinary together. This profound connection has become a cornerstone of my being, an anchor that steadies me in life's chaos. It's not a passing feeling but a deeply rooted truth that has reshaped my perspective. I am determined not to lose you again, fully recognizing the immense value you bring to my life and the unique synergy we share. There's a transformative quality to the influence you hold over them. They've noticed a profound shift in their own maturity and sense of groundedness, attributing these positive changes directly to your presence in their life. You've become more than a companion, you are a guiding force, inspiring them to make healthier and more meaningful life choices. This speaks to the depth of your impact, which extends far beyond surface-level connection. In a poignant twist, the unexpected return of this person is on the horizon, carrying the anticipation of a dream finally coming true. Symbolic elements, such as the recurring appearance of triple twos, feathers, heart shapes, and butterflies, add layers of meaning to this anticipated reunion. These symbols may be the universe's way of affirming the alignment of cosmic forces that are drawing your paths back together. Despite any past disappointments caused by their actions, they now wait with hopeful anticipation, eager to reconnect with you. In their eyes, you've become the fulfillment of their deepest wishes, a beacon of positivity, love, and companionship that they treasure deeply. This acknowledgement of past mistakes and disappointments reflects a newfound humility, a recognition of the imperfections that often accompany human relationships. As you both revisit the landscape of shared memories, a sense of tenderness and care weaves through your reflections. It feels as though your souls have intertwined across lifetimes, creating a tapestry of experiences that transcends the constraints of the present. The depth of your connection becomes unmistakably clear as you look back on your shared history with nostalgia and warmth. The phase defined by confusion and pain is drawing to a close. The sands of time are shifting, signaling the arrival of a moment where the barriers of self-imposed limitations are falling away. Your person, once restrained by fear and hesitation, now stands at the threshold of vulnerability, ready to embrace what lies ahead. In the recent past, you may have endured harsh words and aggressive behavior from someone you deeply care about. This experience has left your heart broken and your trust shaken, creating a significant rift in your relationship. They are fully aware of the pain they've caused and the damage their actions have inflicted upon you. Now, they are earnestly seeking to bridge this gap, repair the fractured bond, and heal the wounds of the past. They wish to initiate an open and friendly conversation with you, a dialogue where they can express their heartfelt remorse and offer a genuine apology for their past actions. Their intention is unmistakable. They want to wipe the slate clean and begin a fresh chapter with you. They are committed to rebuilding the trust that was lost, restoring the love that was harmed, and renewing the bond that was broken. They fully understand that this journey won't be easy and that it will require time, effort, and unwavering dedication. They are prepared to demonstrate their sincerity through consistent actions and behavior, proving their commitment to healing and making things right. They understand that you are now approaching the situation from a logical perspective, driven by the unresolved issues and the pain of unspoken words. They recognize your frustration and anger, fully aware that their actions and lack of effective communication have caused you significant distress. Despite your silence, they sense the deep love you still hold for them, a love that remains hidden beneath layers of hurt and disappointment. They realize that you are only willing to express this love if they approach you with patience, care, and authenticity. They no longer wish to act in ways that are immature or selfish. Instead, they are determined to meet you with the respect, maturity, and sincerity that your relationship deserves. They understand that their past behavior has been detrimental to a healthy relationship, serving only to push you further away. Now, they aspire to present themselves as an emotionally mature individual, someone who truly understands and respects your feelings. They want to demonstrate that they have grown, learned from their mistakes, and are ready to take full responsibility for their actions. They are committed to making amends, seeking your forgiveness, and working to rebuild the trust that was lost. They recognize that this journey is a process, requiring patience, time, and effort. They are prepared to give you the space and time you need to heal and are willing to wait as long as it takes for you to feel ready to open your heart to them again. This person, who once caused you so much pain and heartache, is now earnestly seeking to make things right. They are ready to take full responsibility for their past behavior, to offer a sincere apology, and to begin the journey of rebuilding the trust that was lost. They recognize the challenges that lie ahead but are willing to face them, no matter how difficult the road may be. Their intention is to start anew, creating a relationship founded on mutual respect, understanding, and love. They are determined to prove that they have changed, that they have grown, and that they are deserving of your love and trust. They are ready to embrace a fresh beginning and hope that you are open to doing the same. When you turned away from them, it felt as though their entire world shattered into countless pieces. The loss was profound, like the most precious part of their life had been abruptly taken away. The pain was so intense and overwhelming that it felt as if they were being consumed by a black hole of despair. I felt lost, adrift in a sea of sorrow with no land in sight. In my desperation, I made the grave mistake of going against you. I tried to hide my pain, shielding myself from the harsh reality of your absence. I built walls around my heart, attempting to block you out to protect myself from further hurt. But in doing so, I only ended up hurting myself even more. Now, I realize that my actions were misguided, and I deeply regret them. I am now facing the consequences of my behavior, the bitter reality of my karma, and it's a difficult pill to swallow. The truth is, I can't replace you. You are irreplaceable, unique in every way. You are the purest soul I have ever encountered, a beacon of light in my otherwise dark world. Your absence has left a gaping hole in my heart, a void that nothing can fill. The pain is unbearable, a constant reminder of what I have lost. I find myself constantly asking, "Where are you, my love?" Your wisdom and emotional support were my lifelines, my anchors in the stormy seas of life. You helped me navigate through the rough waters, guiding me toward calmer shores. You showed me a side of myself that I wasn't aware of, a side that needed healing. You held up a mirror to my soul, forcing me to confront my demons and face my fears, and for that, I am eternally grateful. I want to assure you that my feelings for you are genuine, as real as the air I breathe. I am serious about you, about us. Trust me when I say that my intentions were pure. I never meant to play with your emotions or toy with your feelings, that was never my intention. However, I am painfully aware that my words and actions have caused you great pain, trouble, and disturbance in your life. I know I have hurt you, and for that, I am truly sorry. I never meant to cause you any harm, but unfortunately and unwillingly, I did. I deeply regret my actions and the pain they have caused you. I hope that you can find it in your heart to forgive me and understand that I was acting out of pain and fear. I hope you can see the sincerity in my words and the truth in my feelings. I hope you can see that I am not the same person who hurt you, that I have learned from my mistakes and am striving to be a better person. Your partner is grappling with the prolonged silence that has stretched between you two. This silence echoes in their thoughts, creating a void they are struggling to fill. They long for the days when your love was a constant presence in their life, a beacon that guided them through their darkest hours. The love and care you once showered upon them were not just words or gestures, but a lifeline they clung to, a source of strength. As you've distanced yourself, they're left grappling with a sense of loss, as if a part of them has been hollowed out, leaving a void they can't fill. They miss the warmth of your presence, the comfort of your words, and the reassurance of your love. Yet, even as they grapple with this sense of loss, they find themselves drawn towards you with an intensity that surprises them. It's an attraction that defies logic, a pull they can't resist. They are acutely aware of how the dynamics between you both have shifted. There was a time when you were the one pursuing them, when your love was the force that propelled the relationship forward. But now, the roles have reversed. It's as if the scales have tipped, and they find themselves in the unfamiliar territory of longing for you, of yearning for your presence. The desire to meet you in person, to bridge the distance that has grown between you, is a constant presence in their thoughts. They want to tell you how much they've missed you, to express the depth of their longing in words. The time spent apart has made them realize the significance of your presence in their life. It's as if your absence has thrown into sharp relief the space you occupied in their heart, a space that remains vacant, waiting for your return. However, their ego and pride have complicated matters. They've erected walls around themselves, barriers built out of fear and insecurity, that have kept you at a distance. These walls, though initially meant to protect them, have only caused them to suffer in silence, bearing the weight of their decisions and weathering the storm of their emotions alone. Despite this, they are now ready to set aside their fears. They're prepared to tear down the walls they've built and bridge the gap that has grown between you. They want to move the relationship forward, to reclaim the love that they believe is rightfully theirs. They are ready to fight for you, the love that they believe is worth fighting for. They are ready to take the leap, to plunge into the unknown, hoping to find you waiting for them on the other side. They're willing to risk it all, to gamble everything, in the hope of winning your love. Because to them, you're worth it. You're worth the risk, the uncertainty, and even the potential heartbreak. To them, love is a gamble worth taking, a risk worth pursuing, and they are ready to take that gamble, to pursue that risk for you. Because to them, you are worth every risk, every gamble, and every potential heartbreak. Because to them, you're worth it. You're worth everything. You are a woman of good character, gentle in nature, and dependable in every sense. Your gentleness is not a sign of weakness, but rather a testament to your strength. Your dependability is not just a trait but a commitment you uphold every day. The way you reassure them, telling them not to worry because you are always there for them, makes them feel nurtured. It's as if your words wrap around them like a warm blanket, providing comfort and security. You share your wisdom without hesitation, generously imparting knowledge and insights shaped by your experiences. It's a privilege to be on the receiving end of such wisdom, and it's something they deeply appreciate. It feels great to meet such a fearless woman, a woman who faces life's challenges head-on, who doesn't shy away from difficulties but confronts them with courage and determination.